Good morning, you guys. We have a few farm chores to do today before we get into our projects. Hi, good morning. It's Mimi. For today's projects, we're going to be cleaning out my greenhouse. My greenhouse has gotten, over the growing season, it just kind of gets a little messy in there. And so I want to reorganize the greenhouse. There's a few things that I have to do to spruce up the greenhouse. The greenhouse is only about a year old right now. And right now we just have a ugly shade cloth over it. Well, I got a new shade cloth to put over the top, and so we're going to be changing that out and getting it nice and tidy around the greenhouse. First, I want to go give my chickens some morning scraps, and they really enjoy that. So here we go. Head off to the chicken coop. Good morning, good morning. They love plain white rice. It's their favorite. The rooster's name, that's the rooster. His name's Chip. This is Freckles. That one there is Midnight. That one there is Smoke. And those two, you can barely tell them apart. One of them's Birthday and one of them's Jean. They have not started laying eggs yet. They're about 5.5 months old. Very cute girls. For today, we're just gonna tidy everything up and get it all organized. You know, just tidying up, potting things up, cleaning up the weeds, getting things moved around. So I think the first thing that I want to do, get those blanket flower seeds put somewhere so that I can move that table out of the way for my potting table to go there. The shade cloth is gonna be on soon. We're going to be removing this one, and I'll take you guys along and I'll show you us putting that on the greenhouse probably in the next few weeks. We're going to get that done. I've just been waiting for it to be fall and to be really nice outside. So I probably won't be talking so much, but more cleaning. And yeah, let's get started. These here are blanket flower seeds. What I'm going to do now is I just want to get rid of this off of the table. I'm not going to save all the seeds. I just want to save some seeds. These are blanket flower seeds. And why buy more when you could save your seeds from your own flowers? Right. So the next thing we're going to do is clean up this little section, which I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I just know that I can pick up the trash. These plants were blue salvia, and I didn't plant them up right away, which is why I want to plant up the other plants that I got pretty quickly here. All right, you guys, here's the current mess that we're working on. I got a lot of it already picked up, and the sun is right there. So I'm going to try to hurry up and get the rest of these put together. All right, my battery is about to die. And I just want to give you guys a little bit of an update. I'm going to blow all of this dirt out, so that's going to be okay. We got a lot of it all cleaned up. The table I cleaned off. I got all the ants off. This is our next project. We're going to get all these planted up. Here's a look at the front. So it's looking pretty good. Everything looks amazing. I got all the plants that were on the ground stacked up here. We're gonna be using these in our landscape. I'm gonna get the blower and come blow out all of this remaining stuff. So it's gonna look much nicer than it does right now. And I'll give you a view of that. It's gonna be in our next video. We're going to be potting all of this stuff up. So stay tuned, guys, so we can do that together. Look at it. It needs to be potted up. It needs it. A quick little update on where we are. We got everything from the front all moved. It looks so much better right when you walk into the greenhouse. See from every angle, but it looks so good. My table, we moved it here, and then looking nice. But everything looks really good and clean, and we got a lot done. All right, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. We got a lot done today. We got our greenhouse clean, which I'm so excited for. And tomorrow we're gonna get these plants all potted up in their own pot so that they don't die on me, because I do like to reuse plants in my garden. Saves a little money, and it's fun to reuse plants that just maybe not worked out in one space, but they may work in a different space. So I like to save my plants, so tomorrow what we're gonna do is repotting these plants. You guys will see it once I get them all potted up. So thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me today, and I really appreciate every single one of you and all the kind comments that you guys have been sending. I really appreciate it because, as you know, my channel is very small. I just started. My family was, really surprised that I ever did this, because started a YouTube channel, because I'm usually very to myself and quiet. I like to be on my farm and with my animals, and I never even thought I'd do something like this, but I'm glad I did. And thank you guys again for all your sweet comments, and until I see you next time, bye.